Well, good afternoon or good morning or good evening, whenever you watch this video. You may be wondering why I am making a video in the middle of traffic. I want to tell you that I try as much as possible. I'm not perfect, by the way, but I'm trying as much as possible to seize every minute of my time getting stuck in this kind of sort of pickle, this kind of traffic, to listen to something useful on YouTube or as a form of audiobook. Let's be honest, like a lot of us actually don't have enough time to go and finish a book in a month. When you log into YouTube, you see that a lot of books can be listened to in less than 2 hours. So considering the fact that we spend on average between 1 hour to 2 hours of getting stuck in traffic, and in some extreme cases, such as mine, I spend around 4 hours of traffic going to work and getting back work. I consume a lot of video content and audio content because I don't want to just sit in my car driving or sitting on the passenger seat and doing nothing. My brain does not function that way. So what I do, I listen to some interesting content, and my priority is for the top 100 important books or famous books in the history of humankind, like The Origin of Species and other kind of books that are really popular. Aristotle. I listen to Sigmund Freud about psychology. I listen to video content about history, war, conflict, and resolution. And I listen to news. So I diversify the kind of listening content from the morning to the afternoon. In the morning, I focus more on the updated news of the world. And in the afternoon, upon returning back home, I listen to something more relaxing, something that does not drive me crazy or angry about the world. As an example, I listen to some romantic novels or novels that have to do with Middle East. I like to always enrich myself by understanding the heritage and culture, traditions, and civilizations of Middle East. We still actually, me personally, I'm still ignorant in so many of the aspects of the history of Middle East. In addition to that, I squeeze in a few minutes if I have time to listen to some music, just to appease the high level of adrenaline and the high level of anger that I get from me getting stuck in this traffic. It's kind of an escape altar for me to get away of the high level of traffic that we go through. Because let's be honest, and admittedly, everybody is going through traffic in Baghdad nowadays because of the high density, the overpopulation, the high level of traffic, and the terrible urban planning. So all of that ultimately leads us to find ways to protect ourselves and psyche from getting affected, and also to safeguard our souls and spirits against any depression, and to enrich our mind with new knowledge, because everybody needs knowledge, whether you like it or not. This is part of the necessities of modern life in Iraq and abroad, and as a part of your professional development. So this might be an enlightening thing to you to just consider. If you log into YouTube, you can just download audiobooks, and if you're an intermediate and advanced level, please go ahead and download your favorite 10 books about things that you're interested about, and you should get started listening to them. It's gonna take some time because it's more of a habit formation. You need to develop a habit to listen to this every single day, because people get bored of listening to like 2 hours directly and without getting fed up of this kind of content. Also, if you're driving, please pay attention to your road where you're driving, because your priority is your safety and getting back home safe. But once you find that the circumstances are ideal for you and optimal for you to plug in YouTube to your speakers of your car, then go ahead and do it. Have a wonderful day.